Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a what does the karmic think of the divine feminine reading. I've never done one of these before, so this should prove very, very interesting. And let's get into it, shall we? I'm going to shuffle the cards. Right away, I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune and the Lover's card here, so I was meant to see that for you guys. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's not do that, karmic. I know you don't want to be read, but you're going to be read. Okay? I'm feeling an agitated energy here for some reason, like, because it's me that's doing this reading. And y'all know how they feel about me. But I don't mind it. I give no fucks. None. Yeah, they don't want to be read. Now, these cards are not shuffling smoothly at all. Come on. Yep. Yeah, they don't want to be read, but we're going to read them because I was told to do this. So I have to do it. So, too bad, karmics. If there's any material you want me to cover, any specific questions that you have as far as things that you may have heard, things that you may have researched, or something general that you want me to cover on this channel, email me at blackcattarot4u4u@gmail.com, and I will research and do whatever meditations I need to do on the subject, and I will get back to you with a video, and I will credit the person that had me do that research, okay? Yeah, so we do the regular amount of things here on this channel. So, you know, just to keep it fresh, you know, let's just see if there's anything else you want me to cover on this channel, okay? So let's get into this. All right, I'm going to try to shuffle this a little more. I may have to sage the hell out of these cards here. Yeah, she does not want me, of all people, to read her. It's like anybody but that bitch. Anybody but Bernie to read me. Because I'm going to tell the truth. That's why. That's why. Yep. It's really, really hard to shuffle these. And I've had these cards for a while, so they should be really, really pliable. But here we go. All right, I'm going to stop here before it starts its shit again, okay? All right. So what does the karmic think about the divine feminine? They know who you are. They know who you are. Just like we do research on Twin Flame, so do they. Okay? They know that they are the karmic, and they know that you are the divine feminine. Okay? They know the difference between the two. They know what it means. Okay? Now, for a lot of them, it doesn't mean that they're going to stop trying to get the masculine to go stick with them, but it's a fruitless effort. Okay? It's really something that they're wasting their money, wasting their life. They, you know, that's the funny thing. I get these texts from these randoms saying, oh, the divine feminine is wasting their life. Who's really wasting their life? We're not doing anything. We're not looking, you know, to contact the masculine. We're letting them live their life. We're letting them do their thing until they're ready. Okay? We don't have a hand in it. But here are these karmics that are doing the absolute most that they can do to try to get them to not leave that sticky situation with them, okay? But meanwhile, we're chilling. We're not doing anything, and that's what annoys them even more, I feel. Okay, it's the fact that we're not doing anything, and the masculine wants to be with us. Okay, now guarantee after this video, I'm gonna get another text from some loser. Okay, I'm talking some mess about, oh, you need to change your stance on things. You need to make a video about, you know, XYZ. Don't tell me what the fuck to make. Don't tell me what. It's my channel, my brand, and I will make what videos I feel like fucking making. Okay? Don't you fucking tell me. Okay? Much less coming from a karmic. Much less coming from a karmic. Okay? But point being, they know who you are. Oh, yes, they know who you are. Do they want to catfish you and try to superimpose what they feel a divine feminine looks like on the outside and superimpose that? It's sort of like the image that I'm getting. Ooh, it's kind of creepy with this whole spiritual catfishing thing. And I had talked about this in another video. Like symbolically taking a picture of you, printing it out, cutting the face part out of it, sticking it over a picture of them. That's basically what these karmics are trying to do, if you were to look at it symbolically. Now, who knows if they're doing that shit literally? I mean, that's even more creeper status, but that's another video. Point being, they know who the fuck you are, okay? Now, I expect some irrelevant, salty-ass karmics to be thumbs downing this video here. So, you know, sorry, truth hurts. Truth hurts. So what does the karmic feel about the divine feminine? How do they feel about them? You want it to be famous. You're always underneath my videos making some salty-ass comments. You're the one that's texting me. You want to be famous. You want to be shown. So here I am showing you. I'm showcasing you right now, front and center. All right? Careful what you wish for, karmics. You just might get it. Alrighty, so we have the 10 of Wands here, and I don't see it as a negative thing. Okay? This to me is self-sufficiency. Okay? Because this person is not asking for anybody's help. You want your masculine, but you are not up his ass like the karmic is. Okay? You let the man breathe. This is another thing that annoys them because, again, you're not doing anything to draw him in. You're not doing anything physically to draw him in, magic or other means. You're not doing anything. But yet still, he wants to be with you. And they're thinking to themselves, how is she doing this? What is so special about her? This is why they stay looking at your social media. I'm sure some of them look at this channel. Well, I'm glad I look cute today because, you know, well, you look cute every day, but whatever. You know, this is what a woman looks like. Take some notes. Okay? But with this 10 of Wands card here, I feel they're saying that you know how to do shit by yourself. And this is another thing where they feel lacking compared to you, Divine Feminine, okay? Because you know how to do shit yourself, and they don't. They may put out this air to their friends that they're, you know, Miss Independence and all of this stuff, but no the fuck they ain't. You, Divine Feminine, have been doing this shit on your own, okay? And you know how to do shit on your own. And that's what makes them salty too, because not only are you beautiful, you're independent too. It's like, geez, that's a double threat right there. Is this going to be a triple threat? We'll find out. Okay, we're gonna find out. Just in case. What does the karmic think about the Divine Feminine? Now, if you like these types of readings, this particular subject matter, let me know, and I'll make more of these. But I think this one will kind of cover it. You are his empress. You're his queen. I also feel this says that you are going to be the mother of his children. And that's what makes her salty too, especially if she's been trying to get the masculine trapped with a baby. Okay? He doesn't want that baby with her. He wants it with you. You know, whether he told her physically or it's an energetic thing that she's picking up, okay, or it's in his behavior, you are his future mother of his children, and he looks at you in that regard in this way, a queen. Okay? So everything that you have, she's lacking. It's making her really, really annoyed. And your very presence. You don't have to do anything. Your very presence and knowing that you are around makes her very agitated. It kind of grates on her skin. You get under her skin. Okay? Now, there'll be some, you know, karmics that would say, no, she doesn't bother me. Bullshit. You're going to try to bullshit a psychic. Okay. Okay. Good luck to you with that. Okay? Now, so far, I would completely understand by these cards why she would hate us so much. But I'm glad I'm not the karmic. I'm glad that I'm the divine feminine. So, you know, divine feminine, all you have to do is know your position. You don't have to physically do anything. You just exist. What are you supposed to do? Not exist? Okay. That ain't up to you, bitch. That's up to God. Okay. Although they will try. You know, I did get pushed down the fucking stairs. Okay. But that's another fucking video. And there are certain people behind that. You think I don't know? You really think me? If you know anything about me, you think I don't know? Silly rabbit. You know what? I think I'll leave it this length. I kind of like this, but just kind of do something with it. You know, the whole behind the ear thing is cute. Okay. Random, I know. I'm kind of into myself. I don't know. I don't look like everybody else, so, you know, I kind of... Look, this is not conceit, guys. We're supposed to love ourselves, okay? As divine feminines. We're supposed to, okay? When God made you, he broke the fucking mold, okay? Am I lying? He broke the mold. But here comes Karmic trying to superimpose your face on her picture. I can't get that image out of my head. You know, spiritually catfishing you, you know, or spiritually trying to spiritually catfish the divine masculine. He knows his woman. Come on. She must think that the divine masculine is not quick on the uptake. He's half of us. What we know, he knows. Are you kidding me? Anyway, so we may have divine in our names, but we ain't no punk bitches. Okay? We will fight for what's ours. Okay? Now, we're going to sit here looking pretty, but if you step to us and throw the first fucking punch, we're going to punch back. Believe you me. Okay? Don't think that we're going to sit here being all divine and having you step to us, because we're not about disrespect. Okay? We don't take disrespect very kindly. Okay? And they know this too. This is another thing that annoys them about you. The fact, hold on, free up this space or, crap. No, I gotta do that. I hope that this thing goes through, because now I have to check my computer for the disk space. I saved too many things on my computer. I don't have the disk space for it. Oh, anyway, irrelevant. Getting back to the video, yet another thing. It's like they're going through this mental checklist in their head of all the things that they wish they could be, that you represent, and they never, ever will. They've never had to, before you came along, okay, the other women that entertained the divine masculine, okay, even before karmic, okay, they were lessons, okay? When he met karmic, and this karmic realized that you weren't going to take this shit sitting down, and you were going to defend yourself, this was another whammy, okay? So she's beautiful, she's divine, she's self-sufficient, she's a goddess, and she also doesn't take any shit. You know, you know, to put yourself in the karmic's shoes for a minute, I would kind of feel some type of way too. You know, like, well, damn. This one is all of these things, plus she's not willing to succumb to any of the manipulations and magic and everything. This one cannot be manipulated by magic. I feel like she's really talking about this, especially since it's wands, okay? Which to me is the direction of energy. I do feel that she's not used to having a woman defend her stance, okay? For some, this karmic has tried to impede on other relationships before you came along. But since you are divine and you're not, like I said with this card, you're not going to take this shit sitting down. The other ones weren't aware of what was going on with the magical fuckery. You are. Which makes you a threat. You're a threat to this karmic. You're a threat. Now, I'm ready. I'm ready for the comments that say, oh, you know, you don't know what you're talking about. And expect it, guys. Expect it. You know, with this card here, I'm feeling also with this card, there's just so much coming in here. You got to give me a minute, guys. This one, oh, there's my food. I'm feeling she wasn't, okay, this is what I'm getting from her. She wasn't expecting to put the effort into defending this. Okay, she wasn't expecting to have to exert any of this energy. She just expected, until you came along, for masculine to just stick around because it's been that way. But when he met you, everything changed. Okay, so you're not being willing to walk away from this, no matter what any of this looks like, made her a little shook because no other woman was doing that. But here you are, you love your masculine, so you're going to fucking fight for him. And this makes you even more of a threat in her eyes because the other women weren't a threat, but you are, okay? So, I don't know why I haven't done this kind of reading sooner. I mean, we always are talking about these karmics, but why don't, you know, to have them highlighted this way. This one just popped out, the moon. They know that you know. Okay? The other women didn't know. They didn't know. Okay? But they weren't supposed to last in the picture anyway. To refer back to that little meme that I put up on one of the lives. Oh my God, she's still in the picture? Honey, I am the picture. I'm the flash and the frame and everything. So I'm always going to be in the picture. I don't have to physically be next to him. That's the thing. That's another thing that annoys them about you. You don't even have to be in the picture. And yet, here you are. You're not there physically, but you're certainly there spiritually. Okay? Alrighty. So, you know, Sundays we usually don't, you know, cook breakfast. You know, we have somebody cook it for us and, you know, order out. You know, I don't feel like it. So the moon card, they know that you know. Okay? They know that sooner or later, you know, and there are divine femmes that are just getting onto this journey, and I'm talking to you guys. Sooner or later, I'm glad that you discovered this channel, because you're going to discover this. You're going to discover all their fuckery. Okay? And they know this, and they've been able to hide this for so long until you came into the picture, which is another whammy. So, you know, I kind of understand why the karmics have this kind of dislike, this disdain towards us. Okay? So, I'm not going to make this a long reading because I'm looking at my breakfast right there, and I'm kind of hungry, so we're just going to do this for as many cards as we need to do this. But I think we get the point here, right? Okay, what else does the karmic think of the divine feminine? Now, if you want a specific, you know, reading as to what she feels about you, I can do those here, but I would have to do that on the live, okay? But just be aware that while you're watching, she might be watching too, okay? So that's why I need my moderators to kind of like, you know, keep shit in check, okay? Whoa, okay. This is, again, referring to the fuckery, all right? She knows that you don't react, you meditate. You are a highly spiritual person that doesn't need to react because you go within and you don't depend on what you see in your vision here. You depend on this and on this, okay? Yet another thing that she doesn't like about you that she wishes she had. You can never be the divine feminine. There's only one of me, boo-boo. They broke the mold when they made me. There's no need for a copy. Okay? There's enough fake shit in the world. You know, we don't need a counterfeit copy of the divine feminine. Okay? Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. She does feel like you took him away from him. But little does she know, he was always ours. The only reason we're allowing this shit to go on, you know, is because we know that he has lessons to learn with you. It's the only reason. But in her twisted mind, she feels like you stole him from her. Okay, bitch. Okay. That's part of this whole moon thing. Okay? Her twisted, warped mind has her convinced, okay, that if you hadn't been there, this thing would have gelled with the masculine and she wouldn't have to. Now she has to worry. That's the thing. That's what this comes down to. With the other chicks, she didn't have to worry, okay? With you, she's worried. She's completely Nine of Swords in her life right now. Because she's shook as fuck right now. She's shook as fuck. So, I don't know how else clear to make this shit. Okay? Final card. How the karmic sees the divine feminine. How the karmic sees the divine feminine. Come on. Oh, don't be shy now. You had a big mouth this whole time. Why are you shy now? She knows that you know that she be lurking. She knows. It doesn't stop her, but she knows. Okay? How she feels about you, she can't stop watching you. She can't stop. She's mesmerized. She can't. She's a total stan. A total fucking stan. Okay? She cannot stop looking at you. And it's like, you know, this woman represents everything that I will never be. And there's a sense of inadequacy there. Okay? Not my fucking problem, bitch. Take that $1,000 that you've been using to try to do magic on us and fix your fucking face. Maybe you can find a nice guy, but it ain't gonna be mine. It ain't gonna be ours. Okay? I'm not in the business of sharing, bitch. I'm not in the business of sharing. Okay? So, teach him your little fucking lessons. Let's go with the shit, okay? Teach him your little fucking lessons. And give me back my masculine, okay? My masculine. He ain't yours, okay? So, with that, I'm sorry about the opening the bag there. With that being said, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was informative. I hope that it cleared anything up that you needed clearing up, and I hope it helped in whatever way it was supposed to help, because that's what I'm here for. Okay? Love you guys, and I will be back with another reading. Mwah. Kisses to y'all.